Yeah, welcome to another episode of UFC.net. Still jamming them so far. You are still watching, and this is the review of UFC 128, Shogun vs. Jones. Say what? Oh yeah. The main event, although the whole event had that vibe, Johnny Good. It was the John Bones Jones hype train. But the thing is, all my predictions was on point tonight. All of them were right, leading up to the main event. And after like 1 minute, I was like, okay, Shogun is gonna lose this because he looked tired. And being tired against John Jones is the wrong place to being tired. So the question is, the last time Shogun was injured before the fight, Randy Couture was so close to jump in instead of Shogun against Machida the last time. Okay, that's why Randy Couture is want to fight him now. And Shogun ain't gonna tell anyone that I was injured and blah 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 blah. So I don't know, but the beginning of the end is in this bout was not when Shogun got taken down and he went for the leg locks and stuff like that. That's what Shogun should do, and that's what I thought he would do. Stand up. That he wouldn't care if John Jones, would like beat him to the punch, coming in. He would like continue chase him. The beginning of the end was, when Shogun tried to stand up, and John Jones timed that with a, it wasn't a knee, it was like a kick with the shin, right in the face, and Shogun got rocked. And after that, it was beginning of the end. Damn. Oh yeah. Mauricio Shogun, who he's my favorite fighter, and it actually felt bad seeing him getting, not raped, that was the wrong word, but manhandled like that. But enough about that, enough about if Shogun was injured, blah, 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 blah. He was, that he was gassing out after 1 minute. You can't take away the performance John Jones had. He looked amazing. He looked better than ever. Hats off to him. But now the question is the hype real? All right? Because now he's the guy. He's the man. Because I made a video before that John Bones Jones could be the guy who could stir around in his stew. Because before, the belt had like passed around like a volleyball, We got 4 aces in the division. Shogun, Shida, Rampage, and Rashad Evans. And I actually ranked them like that. And John Jones is, the man now. So Shogun, he's a medium-sized light heavyweight. The same with Rashad Evans. Rampage, on the other hand, he's a big dude. He got like this body armor, You can't hurt Rampage. But the thing is, Rampage, he's a big dude. Can John Jones manhandle Rampage like that? But first, he got to handle Rashad Evans. And Rashad Evans, he got wrestling skills. He got speed. He know about John Jones' weaknesses and vice versa. And this is going to be a grudge match. If you remember Rashad Evans versus Rampage, I believe this can be worse than that because this is really, really personal, The two fighters I think will cause the most problem for John Jones is Rampage because he is a big light heavyweight, okay? And that's a guy who can take the punch and give one back. And the other guy is Lyoto Machida because Lyoto Machida, he's gonna run around like Bugs Bunny, or the Roadrunner. Neep, neep. And then when John Jones stops, You're gonna kick or punch. So I'm very interesting to see how John Jones handled it. If he beats them guys, then the hype is real. But the hype ain't real yet. So hold your horses. Uriah Faber, he did what he's supposed to do and what I thought he would do, except losing the first round because Eddie Wineland, he showed some good ass takedown defense. He actually took down Uriah Faber, but Uriah Faber, he won it, and Dominic Cruz, you next, I hope. So let's get it on. Jim Miller, Kamal Shalarus, I told you so. Kamal Shalarus was dangerous, and that he would gas in the end, and Jim Miller would win for like rear naked choke or something. What happened? But the thing is, they are like Kamal Shalarus. He's a good wrestler, but he stands up and tries to bang, but it's sloppy, and I don't want to see it. I want to see them, grapple. Jim Miller, it was like his seventh fight in a row, winning, amazing. So, but he ain't ready for the title yet, because he has to face the top dogs, and maybe like the loser between Frankie Edgar and Gray Maynard, because he has one. He had lost to both of them, so make that fight happen, Joe Silva. Yeah, I had Nate Marquardt winning this versus Dan Miller, but I actually believe that Nate Marquardt would win this easier. I don't know what happened with Nate Marquardt, but you can win, but you have to win with style, And if he's fighting like that, he won't stand a chance against Anderson Silva. Who will Nate Marquardt fight next? Maybe Vita Belfort, interesting bout, but I believe that Vita Belfort is gonna fight Vandal Silva, but give them one of the top dogs, because I wouldn't see him fight again. Brendan Schaub versus Mirko Cro Cop. This was the only bout that I was crossing my fingers that I would be wrong, but Brendan Schaub won it, and that's wrong. When Brendan Schaub beats Mirko Cro Cop, one of the best heavyweight strikers ever. But after that, Cro Cop took that Pride belt, that open weight Grand Prix belt. He haven't been the same. He have been plagued with injuries and stuff like that, and he looks slow. He looks old, man. He looks old, and he would have stopped like 4 years ago, and I believe that he's gonna stop fighting because it's wrong. What's your thoughts about this event? Did the fight go as you predicted or thought? What's your thought about John Jones? What's your thought about Shogun's next bout? Some people talking that he would go down to middleweight. Nah, stop that bullshit. But what's your thoughts? It's all over.